You are entering at Anamalai Tiger Reserve. Anamalai Tiger Reserve, earlier known as Indira Gandhi Wildlife Sanctuary and National Park. It is a protected area in the Anamalai hills of Pollachi. Entry to the forest is only after 7 o'clock. This route is not allowed during night time. The presence of animals is very high in this forest. Anamalai Wildlife Sanctuary as Anamalai Tiger Reserve under the Wildlife Protection Act, 1972, according to the National Tiger Conservation Authority. The main tourist facilities are located in the northeast corner of the park at Topslip. And we are going to the Topslip. Here we can see a monkey. It is a lion-tailed macaque. He is sitting on bamboo and looking at us. Lion-tailed macaques are only native to India. They live in the Western Ghats hills, where they live in tropical rainforests. Here we can see a deer. It is a spotted deer with huge antler. They are common in this forest. The spots on their body and their horns give them the most beauty. They are eating grass without even minding that we are there. They are active throughout the day. The antlers emerge as soft tissues and progressively harden into bony structures. They feed on grasses and other vegetation and mostly prefer young shoots. Anamalai Tiger Reserve include tiger, Indian elephant, Indian leopard, Nilgiri thar, lion-tailed macaque, Indian brown mongoose, gao, Nilgiri langur, rusty-spotted cat, samba deer, sloth bear, giant squirrel and other species. Over 250 species of birds have been identified in the park. Amphibians and reptiles include many rare and endemic forms. There are over 2,000 plant species, of which about 400 species are of prime medicinal value. The diverse topography and rainfall gradient allow a wide variety of vegetation comprising a mix of natural and human-made habitats. The wild boar. They are a bit dangerous. They will suddenly come and attack. They are going somewhere with their family. They walk with a terrible look. I hesitated for a moment. Wherever we go in this forest, we can see them. We have now reached the Anamalai Topslip. This is a treetop hut. This hut is inactive. Earlier there were opportunities to stay at night here. The grassland of the Topslip. We can see herds of deer standing in the distance on this green field. There are also wildlife bungalows over there. This is Anamalai Topslip Forest Office. This is where the trucking starts. We have to buy tickets from here and then they will take us in Forest Department vehicle. That trekking is now closed due to the presence of rain. The main attraction here is the elephant camp. We are back in the forest. The Anamalai wildlife has significant anthropological diversity with more than 4,600 tribal people from 6 tribes of indigenous people living in 34 settlements. Anamalai Tiger Reserve is adjacent to Parambikulam Wildlife Sanctuary and Tiger Reserve to the west. the core area of Manjampati Valley. This route ends at Parambikulam, that is in Kerala. The monsoon season is southwest and northeast monsoon in Anaimalai range. Southwest monsoon from June to September are average, while the northeast or retreating monsoon from October to December is quite heavy and cold, with the streams filling up to the brim. You could travel to Anamalai, for the region does turn beautiful, all wet and misty and photographic, but traveling during the rains, like taking a safari, might be a setback. Fog is coming down from the mountain. There is lushy green on both sides of the road. The present climate is indescribably beautiful. Now we can feels very cold. There are many small streams from the top of the mountain. It is hard to spot wild animals due to rain. As the water source increases in core zone of the forest, animals will be less likely to come down here. But let's not lose hope. A little sunshine has started to shine. Wherever you look in this forest, you can see the lush greenery. October to February is the best time to see wildlife. Most of the tourists arrive during those times. Since that time is the peak point of the season, the resort rates and forest camp rates here have increased a lot. So those who are interested in coming here should book in advance. Those who are traveling from other states should contact this place by phone and only then travel, because these tourist spots are often closed at various times. There is a good change in the current climate. We will see a clear sky. Samba deer is usually found in these area. Whatever the season, Anaimalai Tiger Reserve will not disappoint us. It is only 3 to 4 kilometers from here to the forest check post. Soon we will reach Sethumadai check post. Two-wheelers are not allowed in Anaimalai Tiger Reserve. There are 2 or 3 bus services. A KSRTC bus in it will go to Parambikulam Tiger Reserve. The forest ends here, but our journey never ends.